Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about a secret, okay, that many students are not aware of, and a secret that would help you perform well in exams. Now, you see, a lot of students think that it's about learning the answers, it's about memorizing the answers and then recalling it in the exams, and that is what the secret to exam success is. Give me a moment, I'm just adjusting my gadgets here. One moment. Yeah, but then that's far from truth. It is, yes, it is important that you learn your answers, it is important that you recall your answers and all that, but then the first thing that you need to do in order to become a successful student is you need to believe in yourself. Now, this might sound a little cliche, believe, yeah, I know that, I believe in myself. But then, you see, this belief of yours, once you provide it with certain data or information that's scientific, all right, then what happens is you become strong there. Your belief becomes strong, and that's going to act on your confidence levels. So being confident is very important. Believing in yourself is very important, especially when you're not scoring the marks that you want to score, when you're not mastering your subjects the way you can actually master. So the number one secret is the truth about the average student's brain. Okay, that's your number one secret. There are several secrets. Maybe I'll talk about them as and when I can. But then today we're going to look at the number one secret. All right. So the truth about an average student's brain. What I've seen is a lot of parents, what they do is they tend to compare the child with somebody else. Okay, let's say you get the marks card and you hand over the marks card, and then your dad looks at the marks card and starts saying things like, how we were during our days, why are you not like your brother, why are you not like your sister, Sharma ji ke bete ki tarah kyun nahi ho. So these are the things that we get to hear a lot. Okay, and this actually hits our confidence. And what actually happens is, listen to this very carefully. First, second, third, fourth standard, you're all fine, you do well. But then once these thoughts enter our brain, these act like viruses. And what do viruses do to a computer? What does it do? It destroys the computer, right? Similarly, these thoughts act like a virus, and it destroys your potential to act. It does not destroy the potential, but then your potential to act, there's a difference. The quality of your action goes down. Okay? And a lot of people think that students who do exceptionally well, we say things like, kya dimag paya yaar. His brain is absolutely amazing. What an intelligent fellow he is. The moment we say that, it implies कि वो अच्छा है और तुम अच्छे नहीं हो. तुम एवरेज हो, वो above average है और below average कोई और है. तो we tend to categorize ourselves. And the moment we categorize, एक बार आपने अपने आप को समझो एक डिब्बे में ऐसे डाल लिया, categorize कर लिया, तो आप इसी डिब्बे में सीमित हो जाओगे. Alright, all your performance below average वाले डिब्बे में डाल दिया तो below average ही perform करते रहोगे. Above average में डाला तो above average ही. But then what is the truth? Is it real that students who perform well in exams have got better brains compared to students who fail in exams? Now let me tell you the truth about average students. All right, and I'm talking about normal human beings. I'm not talking about people who have got their brain damaged, or if they're challenged in some way. No, I'm not talking about them. Today's topic is about the average student going to average school. So let us understand how powerful your brain is. According to Telegraph, okay, Telegraph published an article in the year 2016, and what they found out was scientists today tell us that an average human brain can store 4.7 billion books in it. 4.7 billion books, think about it. पता है 1 बिलियन कितना होता है? 100 करोड़. And we are talking about 4.7 billion books. Right? ये हमारी आज हमको पता चलता है कि ये हमारी कैपेसिटी है. That is a capacity. Now if you tell me, sir, if this is the capacity, then why on earth don't I perform well? Why on earth does this happen? Just one day before the exam, I'm already all prepared, but then when I go to the examination hall, I forget. There is a reason, and I'm going to talk about it, when I meet next. लेकिन एक बात याद रखो, that you are capable of learning, all your textbooks, mastering them, whatever field that you get in, journalism, psychology, right, or science or commerce, whatever your field is, you can do exceptionally well. But then you got to learn how to do it. I must be wondering, आप कैसे कह सकते हो कि पूरे के पूरे सब्जेक्ट्स ऐसे मास्टर कर सकते हैं? यहाँ पर I do not know, how many of you have attended my advanced level. Now, I have proved it to you time and again कि basic level के बाद जो advanced level होता है, recently when we did this, one of my students from Kochi, Bhadra, okay, she ended up mastering 700 pages from a different science textbooks. She's in 11th standard in 40 days. In 40 days. Another student of mine, he mastered 200 pages from his chemistry book in less than 20 hours. And I'm talking about mastery. मैं रट्टा मारने की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Mastery यानी कि आप किताब लो, खोलो, कुछ भी पूछ लो, एक टीचर, एक लेक्चरर की तरह वो समझाने लगता है कॉन्सेप्ट्स को. All right, so this is what I call doing deep work, knowing exactly how to dig and become a researcher. Yesterday, we had this viewer yesterday, attendee, Aman Baba. He asked me, researcher kaise banna hai? You need to learn how to connect with books. You need to learn how to absorb the material, right? Because becoming an expert, all right, there are a lot of people who are experts. But then the thing is, when you go and ask these experts, how were you able to do this? Most of them don't know how they do it. Okay, they learned it. They were born with it like Shakuntala Devi. But then they find it very difficult to transfer it. All right? And that's exactly what I understood. And I got into this field, accelerated learning, performance psychology and all that. तो यहाँ पर मैंने वो सारे टेक्निक्स, वो सारे सिस्टम्स जाने जिससे आप मास्टर कर सकते हो. बट यस, you will have to come with a very strong desire. You will have to, these are the basic things. आज हमने सीखा कि ये potential है आपका. Your brain can store 4.7 billion books. So now you don't have a reason, you see, not to do well in your academics. It's just not about marks. I always say it's about mastery. Okay, so you can do well. You can, master any subject because your brain is capable of doing that. You need to learn. So once you have that burning desire, once you have that goal, I have the skills for you. Because I have seen even students who do my advanced level, all right, very few go ahead and keep applying and keep learning and keep engaging and they perform well. And there are students who distract ho jate hain. And that's one of the reasons why we have started something called as continuity education program. So that aap distract na ho. Okay, we started that new during the pandemic. It's a new program. Now let me just see, there's someone asking me a question. Now go ahead, shoot questions if you have. How can I become aerospace engineer? You study aerospace engineering, Mayank. आपको ऑब्वियसली आपको एरोस्पेस इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ना है, लेकिन सवाल अगर से आप रिफ्रेश करके पूछेंगे तो बेहतर होगा. All right, so if you've got any questions, go ahead, shoot. What are the subjects that you study as an entrepreneur? See, firstly, entrepreneur, firstly ये बात याद रखो, subjects जानने से पहले, the question here is, what are the subjects that you study as an entrepreneur? Study. Okay, यहाँ पर listen to this very carefully. मैं motivation नहीं करता हूँ. मेरी बातों को गौर से सुनोगे तब पता लगेगा कि ये गहरी बातें हैं and ये निजी जीवन में और प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में काम आती हैं. So that is the reason why, Aman, I'm going to break your question down. Aman का question है और बहुत सारे लोगों को भी ये काम आएगा, no matter what background you're from. So what are the subjects that you study as an entrepreneur? तो यहाँ पर what अगर से तुमने पूछा है तो ये what तुम एक लिस्ट चाह रहे हो कि हाँ ये कौन सी लिस्ट है जो एक एंटरप्रेन्योर को पढ़ना चाहिए. सो व्हाट मतलब लिस्ट. एंटरप्रेन्योर इज अ रोल दैट यू वांट टू प्ले, राइट. एक रोल होता है, किरदार होता है जो हम अपने जीवन में निभाते हैं. बहुत सारे किरदार होते हैं, उसमें से एक किरदार एंटरप्रेन्योर का होता है. ठीक है, तो एक लिस्ट चाहिए होती है अभी. ओके, if I give you a list of subjects that you need to study, and you're playing the role of an entrepreneur. Now, the word study, that is a game changer, because a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people, they have the list. Let's say, for example, if I tell you, you need to study negotiation, you need to study social skills, you need to study sales and marketing, very important. You need to study how to handle a team, especially if you are starting up and you do not have a lot of money to hire the right people. And hiring the right people, वो भी एक skill है जो सीखना पड़ता है. All right, managing एक skill है, leading एक subject है. So hiring is a different subject, managing a team is a different subject, leading a team is a different subject, and then you need to know the basics of finances at least. Okay, later once you grow, you can always hire finance experts and the HR department and all that, but initially when you start off, these are the subjects that you need to look at: persuasion, negotiation, sales, marketing, and then self-improvement, emotional intelligence. These are the subjects. Now मैंने subjects तो बोल दिए, बहुत सारे लोगों को ये मालूम है. अगर से आप इंटरनेट पे जाओगे तो a lot of people will tell you what needs to be studied. Okay, I can't seem to find your video on confidence on your YouTube channel in which you gave 3 tips on how to increase confidence. It's there. Okay, थोड़ा सा ढूंढोगे तो मिलेगा. Okay, and I'll just check with my team. वो have they changed the what do you call that, privacy settings. Okay, so you will know what needs to be studied कि ये पढ़ना है, लेकिन कैसे पढ़ना है, this is what is important. This is the difference that makes the difference. And I will tell you, in my field that I am in, very few people make it in this field, and I'm one of those few people. Alright, पिछले 1.5 साल से we are not doing our regular primary business seminars and all that, but then that doesn't that has not affected my lifestyle, mashallah. It has not affected. The reason is because I worked towards this lifestyle a long time ago, and that happened because I knew how to study the subjects that were given to me. I'll give you a small example. There are a few topics. Okay, there is a particular author. ठीक है, उन्होंने एक किताब लिखी है बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर लेवल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के बारे में. All right, now if you are talking to board of directors in a company, so board level transformation. So what I saw was, I was in a group, all right, and वहाँ पर 2-3 speakers और trainers से जब मेरी बात हो रही थी, one of the trainers, he said कि सबसे टफ किताब ये पर्टिकुलर किताब है, पल्ले ही नहीं पड़ती. That is what he said. And there I really felt good about myself कि that was the most interesting book, and that was the book I could easily absorb from. The reason is because people pick the book up, लेकिन उनका accelerated learning में background नहीं होता. So that is what I did all these years. So always remember, it is just not picking up the book. You should know how to dig into it. You should know how to get to the soul of the book. And not many people do that. There are very few people who do that, and they are exceptionally well at what they do. My phone's ringing. I do not know which phone this is. Okay, I think someone's calling me on WhatsApp. How do I cut this? Okay, forget it. Alright, so like I said, am I still audible? How has the study of scriptures helped you in your business and personal life? Now you see, the whole concept, okay, ठीक है, but that will be the last question that I'm taking in. Okay, and yeah, Mayank, you did not rephrase your question. Anyways, how has the study of scriptures helped you in your business and personal life? Now you see, when you, I just happened to, I would rather say I stumbled upon this combination of scriptures and psychology and business management and sales and all that. So basically what has happened is it has given me a lot of stability. All right, you cannot shake me. It's like you develop this unshakable peace inside, all right? Yes, you might experience turmoil, but you will become very good at handling it and moving ahead. All right? So you become more resilient when you have spiritual philosophies inside you. And also balance it by being a realist. Okay? So when you find the, if I may use this word, the realism in spirituality, okay, and mix it with psychology, you become very strong within, all right, and you always move ahead achieving what you want to achieve. Doesn't matter what life throws at you, you will somehow find a way to get out of it, and you know, emerge like a winner, like a hero. You can always do that. So that's the beauty. And I've seen a lot of people who are just, you know, left-brained, and they're exceptionally good at sales, they're exceptionally good at marketing, all right, but then they haven't worked on their softer side, you know, the spiritual side, the spirit within and all that. So these people, I've seen them get really worked out, get worried, they lose their health and all that. So that is when you blend in and you move ahead. All right. So today's lesson, very simple. 4.7 billion books can be stored. That's the capacity of your brain. Your brain is magnificent, right? And if you want to learn more, you can always get in touch with me. I can help you do some deep work, research, and I can make you unstoppable in your subjects. And I'm very confident about it. And my confidence comes from my previous results. Okay, from my previous results. So if you have the will, I have the way. Okay, so you need come with a will, and I will show you the way, the same way that helps students who are failing in exams crack exams like IIT-JEE and NEET. Okay, so if you want me to answer more questions, DM me or comment section में आप ये करो. लेकिन आज के लिए ये सीक्रेट आपको याद रखना है कि आपके पास पावर है, तो ये अंदर से आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा, और सिर्फ कॉन्फिडेंट फील करने से नहीं चलेगा. यू नीड टू ब्लेंड योर कॉन्फिडेंस विद द स्किल्स दैट वुड हेल्प यू मेक यूज ऑफ द पावर. पावर तो है, लेकिन अगर से सीखोगे नहीं कि कैसे इस्तेमाल करना है, तो वो पावर किस काम का, राइट? It's like having a big tijori and you know, crores and crores of rupees, and you lose the key, और वो तिजोरी खुलेगी नहीं, तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा, है ना? So get in touch with me for the key, get in touch with me for the codes to your brain, and we will work together, and I will show you how to master your subjects, be it entrepreneurship, or be it time management, be it chemistry, be it physics, because I don't teach these subjects. I teach you how to master any subject. Okay, so I'll go now. My lips are dry. I hope this session helped you. Feel confident about yourself, and always know there is a way. Get in touch, and I'll see you tomorrow.